Everybody sing that shit.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay Pancakes, aka Taylor Stevens, aka Tay, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see from my seat positioning to the left, my left, the video will be right there because we are doing a reaction video. Y'all asked for another one, so y'all getting another one. We're gonna react to another cheapskates video because y'all know I love those videos. Good old TLC with a good old kicker. So I have not seen this one. I've seen a lot of them, but I have not seen this one. Somebody actually sent this to me on Instagram and said, Taylor, you should react to it. So we're going to react to it. They said apparently that they're sharing bathwater. Yep, they're sharing bathwater. I don't know if it's going to be worse than the girl cooking the lasagna in the dishwasher, but we might be surprised. So we just going to get into it. Hold up. If this is the bathwater that they sharing, I'm so mad. First of all, this is a child. Second of all, he is making a beard with dirt bubbles. Well, we gonna keep going. Oh, why the bathwater look like the Hudson River? Bitch, are y'all seeing this?
Oh my goodness, looks like you had a good time. You smell good.
She fucking lying. I know that little boy stank. It ain't no way he smell good. That look like fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's Chocolate River. That shit looks dirty. She's lying.
Go find your dad. If I can get something for free, I'd rather do that any time.
Okay. And also, I'm sorry to keep stopping it. The only thing I can think about is why, oh why, does the cameraman have to go through this? Because there's a cameraman in here and he is filming this dirty ass family use this dirty ass water, and I know it smells like bounced ass.
Shelling out $1. My family and I are so cheap that we all share one tub of water a day. We don't have cooties. We're never that dirty.
Y'all never that dirty. Y'all don't have cooties. Do y'all see this water? Wait, no, let me go back. We're going back. Look at that shit. Literally, look at that shit. Like, you telling me you washing your hot ass. And wait a minute. The water looked like that after one bath because the little boy was first. She said she do it every day. So I'm guessing they change the water every day. Not like that's any better. But that little boy made all that dirt. Bitch.
It just makes sense to use the same water. I'm Melody. I'm a hillbilly cheapskate.
My wife is always working at trying to
Sorry, y'all, my eye itch.
shrink our budget.
To save money on water and electricity, we use cold water, and the whole family takes a bath. My husband will take a bath.
Wait, so not only are they using the same water, they're using cold water?
Then I do, then Ronnie, and it saves us a lot of money.
Sometimes I actually do want to take my own shower here and there.
Here and there, baby, it's okay to say it. I don't know what's going on. You're already getting abused because this is abuse. But it's okay to say it. You want to take your own shower every fucking day because there's no way I'm getting in that water after. And then the parents just look sweaty. Everybody look dusty. There's no way I'm sitting in the same bathwater as them. Where are we living in the 1800s?
Can't really do much because my parents like to save water.
Think about how much water.
Did they not have to zoom in on her toes like that? Why they curl up?
Uses. I bet there's probably, 25 gallons? 4 of us, that's 100 gallons a day. I mean, think about it. How stupid is that? I ration our shampoo and body wash. I just pour about that much in there. Oh, that's enough for a month. We run out.
Did she say that's enough for a month? Listen, boy in the beginning is using all y'all motherfucking wash because all them bubbles he was making, baby, he used a lot. But that's enough for a month. She put something that not even gonna slide for a day for me. So you telling me that you put that much in there for the whole? I can't even say I hope it's not for the whole family because even if it's just for herself.
Everybody's out of luck, so everybody's really good about rationing.
By rationing her family's use of soap and shampoo,
Oh, it looks so nasty.
just to keep bottles for over 6 months.
Fucking body bra.
She's found a way to save on almost all of their household supplies.
I don't buy toilet paper.
Oh my gosh.
I use newspapers that we give free in town. Pick up one sheet, you don't need more than that. You crumple it up, you use it, and then you put it, when you get done, into this bag. And when this bag's full,
Why she touching the rest of the doo-doo wipes? The rest of the fucking doo-doo newspapers. Y'all saw that? She moved one to the side and put hers in there. Oh my god.
take it out and burn it. But I'm not going to do this one because I haven't used it.
I know she get fucking yeast infections. I know her yeast infections are out of this world. It's out of this world.
I don't want to waste it. I've had people say, here, let me buy you a roll of toilet paper. It's not that I can't buy a roll of toilet paper. I don't need to. We don't need it. Now, some
You can get toilet paper from the Dollar Tree. Like, there are sustainable ways to get that. And you know what? Not my cup of tea, but there are even sustainable ways to get wipes. They have these washable. I don't even condone whatever. I don't want to get canceled, but even that seems pretty fucking unsanitary to me. But they have reusable, like butt wipes. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I saw it on TikTok. It made me sick a little bit, but there's other ways to do this actually. Like, sorry,
times I've come in here, I got boys in the family. They don't always replace newspapers. I've insulated this window with newspapers. Keeps the light out, helps with heating and cooling, and saves me if I'm on the toilet and I need something. All I gotta do is lift this window.
Not her using the insulation as an ass wipe.
And there's me some more toilet paper.
Looking for a free
Sorry, y'all. There's an ad. Let me go on mute that. All I have to say is this family's disgusting. And, a lot of, what one common denominator in all of these is usually the wife. And she's usually telling her family, abusing her family, telling them they gotta live like this. And there needs to be a conversation about that. The last family where they was eating lasagna, the husband wanted out. He wanted to get the hell out of there. She was making dishwasher lasagna, inviting friends over, having them use candles instead of lights. Like, this, it's always the wives. It's always the wives. But it just shows how much women be running the houses.
As low as possible by making sure the lights are not being used.
We do have electricity. See? It's on. That's it. I'm not gonna waste any more.
I got my ass beat. You know why? Because my ass would have been in my room after school with the lights on. Because parents gotta work. While the parents at work, my light would have been on, baby.
We have electricity in this house. I don't use it. I use a lantern.
I'm curious what their profession is. Like, I don't know. Every time I watch this, they need to change this from extreme cheapskates to mental illness, because that's what this is. This is not cheap. This is disgusting.
Like my daughter, my mother-in-law, who thinks our cheapskate ways are a little out there. Water?
I hope so. I can wash a laundry basket full of dirty clothes as fast as a electric washing machine.
Can you? Can you wash it thoroughly? Can you really get up in there and...
We just want the smells and the dirt out.
I know they stink. I know for a fact they stink.
Squeeze out the red one. The red one's clean.
Bring out again.
Why don't you give me another shirt in here? He's been into the ringer.
The poor babies look miserable. Look at these little boys. They don't want to be out there bringing out clothes. They don't want to be doing that. Like, come on now. And it's not even like, they're not even saying, oh, this is what we have to do. They're doing this simply because they're cheap. And that's ridiculous. That's, like I said, a mental illness. You're sick.
Washer. He has the muscles and the strength to do it, and he always does it with a smile on his face. No matter what I ask him to do, it smells good. That's what I like about it. We've been doing this at least 3 years. It's something we enjoy doing as a family, and it gets us.
No one enjoys that. I don't know what her name is. I forgot, but no one enjoys that. Karen, no one enjoys that. No one.
About doing something together. There was no reason to waste our money on the other stuff.
By doing her laundry outside, Melody saved herself $2,000 on a washing machine, and she also uses her backyard to save on the cost of another appliance.
I'm scared.
We had a small chest freezer that went out, and instead of just throwing it away, we come up with the idea of burying it in the ground. We got some. This here is.
Oh my gosh! The family's gonna get sick.
Home butcher pig. Apple pie moonshine. The great thing about this refrigerator, it doesn't cost a dime to run this. You get 100 degrees outside, if this is in the sun, that's no good. You have to keep it in the shade. But the ground keeps it at about 55 degrees inside. The meat,
So you're telling me, like, I think that there has to be something said about this show being filmed and no one in production being like, let me call Child Protective Services.
well, we'll keep it in there no more than a week. The eggs, being unwashed, they will last probably a month or more.
Oh, I definitely see why some people see our behaviors as over the top, but I don't care about being normal.
It's not over the top, it's sick. No one's saying like, oh my gosh, this is over the top. They're saying you're sick, you're ill. You're ill.
I think my parents are a little obsessed with
You tell him.
cheapskates.
Starting out, we weren't quite.
He's fed up.
Just kind of
Look at her hair. You see that? That's grease. That's dirt. Yeah. You know why? Because you're bathing in dirt. You're not washing anything off. You're recycling the dirt. Your husband's dirt is in your hair. Your son's ass doo-doo chips is in your hair. Come on now.
I made it a game, and it just barrel rolled from there.
Life is not a game. Like, y'all have kids.
The most extreme thing I ever did to save on medical costs or any kind of costs like that is I removed my own teeth. If I have a cavity, I just take a little chisel and a hammer.
A chisel and a hammer? And you're knocking your teeth out because you got a cavity? Oh, she probably doing that to the kids.
Chip it until I can knock it out. Every once in a while, I've been known to take it and whack it really hard.
She don't got no back teeth. So you're not brushing them either? Is that why? Because I see some plaque in the front.
Get knocked out for a minute, you come to and you finish.
Thanks to all of her cost-saving measures,
She hasn't explained how she brushes her teeth because she shares water for that is a good question, because you know who else didn't describe how they brush their teeth? The lasagna lady. No one's explaining that. There's a common denominator here. Something's being lied about.
but her expenses are about to double with a visit from her daughter, son-in-law, and their 3 kids.
I would never go over her house.
She's going to come to visit with us for 2 weeks.
What is she
5
making?
More people using our electricity, 5 more people using our water, 5 more mouths to feed. I don't know where they're going to sleep. It's just a huge deal.
I'm curious, will all of them still use the same water? Because it's no way you about to have guests over there doing that. Because if anybody ever tell me to do some shit like that, I'll be like, you got me effed up. Turn the water, drain the damn tub, give me some Clorox so I can bleach it, and then let me take a bath, because that's just trifling. And if you think I'm using that little Alice in Wonderland teacup full of soap, no, it's not happening.
And I would say half of it is closed off.
The blankets look so dirty.
Bedroom. We only utilize this one. The rest of the house we blocked off to save on heating and cooling. There's 4 of us sleeping here on this king size bed.
Oh my God. It's a lot of things wrong with this. Look at the husband. He's about to fall off the side of the bed. That's for one. For two, let's be realistic here. She's a bigger woman. She has bigger kids. Nothing wrong with that. But y'all aren't all fitting on that goddamn bed. Y'all not fitting on that bed comfortably. You can't even turn to the left or right. My gosh.
Body heat, but we don't mind cuddling. We're just that kind of family, so we can crawl up in here and just go to sleep at night. I do have 2 other bedrooms, but I am not willing to use that part of my house. I'm not going to do that. We're going to have to figure out another place for her to sleep that's not going to cost us any money.
Oh, it's not making sense why they don't use the other room. She said to help with heating and cooling. Like, do y'all have a AC unit in there? Like, because if not, it really makes no sense as to why the kids can't sleep in another room. Like, oh my gosh, they never have sex. Because how is their marriage still surviving off of this? It's no way. Look at the water. I wonder how often they get food poisoning.
I'm setting up this tent for me and my family to sleep in.
You got your family coming over for an unplanned camping trip?
My daughter and her husband and kids can sleep in the house. We've done this before, so it's not a big deal. My family and I, we've slept in...
Actually, to be honest, I'd probably rather sleep in the tent. I'd probably rather sleep in a tent than that house. Yep. I'm gonna just be honest there.
For 3 months before our trailer got set up. Home sweet home for the next 2 weeks.
My daughter's lifestyle is very different from ours. Once she moved away, she moved off to a city, and she's wasteful. We use cold water.
She's not wasteful. She's normal. Like, this is what people do. No one does this. Like, the fact that you're choosing to do this, you're not in under circumstances in an area where this is what you're forced to do. You're not in an area with dirty water where you're forced to be, use what you got. You're choosing to be this way. And it's not even sanitary. Like, it's just disgusting.
But my daughter has to have hot water, so we're going to have to figure a way to heat it, and I'm not going to let us turn on the hot water heater. Honey?
Question. They have a dog. I have a lot of questions, but...
Okay.
Brandy's not going to take a bath in our bath water. And you know her... Honey, after 4 of us have been in there, she says it's gross. You know how she is.
All right.
It is gross. You sounding like something wrong with your daughter. Like, she just... Oh, my gosh. I can't believe she says that it's gross to share bath water. Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty.
Here it is.
But it has a big hole in the bottom.
Probably line this with plastic.
Let's take it around front. Campfire, so I'm not using my electricity for my stove.
Look who's coming.
Yeah, no. I would never visit my family. I'd be like, y'all can come over my house. Y'all can come over my house. It's fine. And actually, I don't even know if I want y'all over my house because y'all stink. I don't know. And y'all think, that's the thing, like, y'all think that y'all don't stink because, you're used to being in your environment. I guarantee you walk in that bitch and it's rocking. I know it stink.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, guys.
He's precious. Grandma gets...
Oh my gosh, and it's a newborn? You're bringing a newborn in this environment? Oh.
to hold him. I'm your new grandma. Phineas, hi. Hey, Hayden.
Wow.
Me and my mom are nothing alike. I'm like a city girl. She is a country girl.
That's where we're going to stay. That's my new home if you get my bedroom for 2 weeks.
You see her face? That's my same.
I know how you love taking hot baths and stuff. We got you a nice hot bath outside for you.
I thought that was preparing that bath for them because they were sleeping in a tent. You gonna make your daughter, and so how you gonna clean the baby? How they gonna wash the baby? And this is stay there for 2 weeks. Like, there's an infant there. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Boiling water. See, we're trying to accommodate you where you'll be happy.
Yeah, don't you like it?
Put his feet in there. He can take a nice bath. Dip him in there. Let him see. It'll be okay.
It's just kind of like almost a contest to see how much money.
no one's saying the obvious. They're mental. It's an illness. They have a problem. Like, there should be a psychological study on this. Like, this is not normal. This is not extreme cheapskates. This is something else. This is something else. It's not what you're saying it is. It's not all.
They can save.
That'll keep it going the whole time for you. And there's a pot. You need more hot water.
You just dip it out.
Dip it up in there, boil it, and you can have hot water for the next 2 weeks. She knew what she was getting in for when she said she's coming for 2 weeks.
Hey, Mom, what are we eating?
Squirrel dumplings. Boys shot a couple squirrels earlier, so squirrel dumplings. Frog legs too. They got some frogs. Nice plump ones. Honey, they pay good money for them in them fancy French restaurants.
They went out back. They shot squirrels. And they're eating squirrel and frog for dinner. Now. People eat frog. Think people eat squirrel. Maybe. I don't want to make judgments because if this is someone's delicacy or something, I don't want to offend. But if you think for a second, I'm going out and shooting.
Hi, sick.
I think she visited her mother for the TV show, because there's no way she was willing to endanger her child like this. And instant divorce. Not because this is your mother, but because you chose to bring me here and put our child under these conditions for 2 weeks. Divorce.
Look at that. He likes squirrel dumplings. That's a boy after Grandma's own heart. Using your baby as a guinea pig. Guinea pig, we gotta try that sometime.
That sounds kind of good.
I highly
They said they gotta try guinea pig? Not the guinea pig. Where you even gonna get a guinea pig?
doubt my parents will ever change their cheapskate ways now that they've adapted to it.
I don't think there's a limit at all to how far I'll go to save money.
All right. That was an extreme cheapskate episode that I didn't think would be worse than the lady with the lasagna and the this is the difference. At least the girl with the lasagna and who cooked her lasagna in a dishwasher, at least she allowed them to take showers. She did say, oh, turn the shower water on, then turn it off while you wash, and then turn it back on. But at least she's not having them share bath water. Sharing bath water. Bath water that looked like Willy Wonka's chocolate river. Bath water that looked like the Chesapeake Bay. I do not think that they should have those kids. Like, someone should step in and really take those kids. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, seriously, that's abuse. Poor children. And then you got them eating squirrel and frog that you shot in the back. Then you got them eating food. Not from a fridge, from a temperature controlled refrigerator. You have raw meat in a 55 degree container, and you say it's gonna be good for a week. I don't know nothing about none of that, but I don't think that that's right. I think that that's probably above the temperature it should be kept. But in conclusion, this is just disgusting. Like, I smelled the video through the screen. I smelled it. I know, I can imagine what their house smell like, and I would not be in there. Then the daughter come up in there, yeah, because this is how they live, and this is how. So you decided to bring your infant to live like this, to share bath water, to eat squirrel and frog that they shot in the backyard. Please. Anyway, in conclusion, this is disgusting. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Extreme Cheapskates. And because I didn't enjoy looking at it. I didn't enjoy watching those children suffer. It's the fact that they got the kids in the same bed. Like, seriously, let's unpack that. They have the kids in the same bed as them. They're a married couple. When did they have time to make these kids? Because I hope that y'all not doing the do next to your children. You know, I got questions. And all right, that's the end of this video. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bye.